the night owls.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to The English Edge, your friendly podcast for learning English. I'm Emily.
And I'm Brian. Let me ask you something. Do you feel full of energy at night while everyone else is sleeping? Or do you wake up early, ready to start the day? If you love staying up late, you might just be a night owl.
That's right. In today's episode, we'll explore what it really means to be a night owl, how it affects daily life, and why some people naturally prefer the night. And guess what? We'll take a sneak peek into Brian's very late-night routine.
Plus, we'll learn some useful English words along the way. So, whether you're listening to this in the morning with your coffee or at midnight in bed, stay with us. Let's get started.
All right, Brian. Let's start with the big question. Are you a night owl?
Oh, definitely. If the world started at noon, I'd be the happiest person alive. My brain just works better at night. What about you?
Not me. I'm an early bird. I wake up early and feel fresh in the morning. But I know many people like you feel most awake when the sun goes down.
Exactly. And did you know that being a night owl isn't just a habit? Science says some people are naturally more active at night because of their body clock, our internal system that controls when we feel awake or sleepy. Research shows that around 30% of people are night owls. That means if you're listening to this late at night, you're not alone.
That's so interesting. So, Brian, tell us, what's a typical day in your life as a night owl?
Well, I wake up around 10 or 11 a.m., much later than most people. My mornings are slow. I make coffee, scroll through the news, and try to wake up. By noon, I start checking emails and working on projects. But honestly, I don't feel fully awake until the evening.
So, when do you feel most productive?
Oh, definitely around 8 or 9 p.m. That's when my brain is on fire. I do my best writing, brainstorming, and creative work at night. The world is quiet, and there are fewer distractions, so I can focus much better.
That makes sense. But do you think being a night owl has any challenges?
Oh, absolutely. Waking up early is really hard for me. If I have a morning meeting, I find it difficult to be fully awake. Plus, people around us aren't very kind to night owls. Schools and jobs usually start early, which means we have to adjust.
True. That's why understanding different energy patterns is so important. Everyone has certain hours when they feel most productive.
Exactly. That's what makes the difference between night owls and early birds so interesting. Some people feel their best late at night, while others are full of energy in the morning.
And if more people understood this, they might be more open-minded. Imagine if workplaces allowed flexible schedules. People like you would be so much more productive.
Yes! Many people assume night owls are lazy just because they wake up late. But they don't realize that we're often up working or studying until 3 a.m.
Right. And the more we interact with different kinds of people, the more we understand different lifestyles. It helps us see things from new perspectives.
Exactly. When we recognize these differences, we become more understanding instead of making quick judgments.
Yes. But Brian, don't you think staying up too late can affect your health?
Oh, for sure. I actually have a friend, Jake, who used to be a night owl like me. He would stay up all night working, gaming, or watching movies. But after a few years, he started having health problems. He felt tired all the time, had headaches, and even gained weight because his eating habits changed.
That sounds serious. Our bodies need rest to function well. That's why I try to maintain a balanced schedule. Since I'm a teacher, I have to wake up early for school. Sometimes I do stay up late to prepare lessons, but I always try to get enough sleep. I also have to balance my time with my family, so being an early bird works best for me.
That's really smart, Emily. I know staying up too late all the time isn't great for me either. I'm trying to improve my habits, like avoiding screens before bed and setting a regular sleep schedule. It's not easy, but I know it's important.
That's a great mindset. So, whether you're a night owl or an early bird, the important thing is to find a routine that works for you while taking care of your health.
Before we end, let's quickly review some words we learned today.
Sneak peek. Meaning, a quick look at something before it's fully available. Example, I got a sneak peek of the new movie, and it looks exciting.
Internal, meaning inside something or related to the inside of something. Example, the internal system of the computer helps it work smoothly.
System. Meaning, a group of things that work together in a certain way. Example, the school system helps students learn and grow.
Control, meaning to manage or direct something. Example, you can control the TV volume with the remote.
Scroll through, meaning to move up or down on a screen, usually to look at different things. Example, I scroll through my phone to check social media updates.
Project, meaning a task or activity with a goal, often with a start and end time. Example, our project is to build a tree house by the end of the summer.
Productive. Meaning, being able to do a lot of work or achieve good results. Example, I feel productive when I finish all my homework early.
On fire, meaning to be very excited, energetic, or performing really well. Example, after practicing, she was on fire during the game and scored 5 goals.
Brainstorm, meaning to think of many ideas quickly, usually with a group of people. Example, we brainstormed ideas for our school play and came up with some great ones.
Open mind, meaning willing to listen to and understand different ideas or opinions. Example, he's open-minded, so he listens to all opinions before making a decision.
Workplace, meaning the place where people do their jobs. Example, the workplace can be an office, a store, or even at home.
Flexible, meaning able to change easily to fit different situations. Example, having a flexible schedule helps me balance work and personal time.
Assume, meaning to think something is true without checking. Example, I assumed she would bring the book, but she forgot.
Realize, meaning to understand or become aware of something. Example, I didn't realize the meeting was today until I saw the reminder.
Interact, meaning to talk or work with someone. Example, she likes to interact with her friends after class.
Perspective, meaning the way someone sees or thinks about something. Example, after talking to her, I realized my perspective on the problem was wrong.
Judgment, meaning opinion or decision about something. Example, it's important not to make quick judgments about others.
Balance, meaning a situation where things are equal or in the right amount. Example, she tries to balance her time between school, work, and family.
Function, meaning the purpose or job something is meant to do. Example, the function of a pencil is to write.
Mindset, meaning the attitude or way of thinking that influences how someone acts. Example, having a positive mindset helps me stay motivated.
And that's it for today's episode. Now we want to hear from you. Are you a night owl or an early bird? Let us know in the comments or on our social media.
And remember, whether you love mornings or nights, learning English is always a great idea.
If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to The English Edge for more fun English lessons.
Thanks for listening and see you next time.
Bye.